The German Spitz is one of the oldest dog breeds originating from Europe. Attentive, energetic, and devoted, these pups have some of the best qualities among any dog breed around. German Spitzes go by several other names such as Spitz, German Spitz, Middle Spitz, and Deutsche Spitz. If you'd like to bring home the dog of this breed, look for them at your local shelter or rescue, so remember to adopt. Though the German Spitz is an ancient breed, there are a few standards when it comes to size. You can expect these pooches to be on the smaller side. Most weigh in at 21 to 29 pounds and range in height from 12 to 15 inches at the shoulder. With that said, many German Spitzes can be smaller or larger than the norm. The German Spitz is an energetic dog who loves to please the family and be the center of attention. They are high energy and would rather run around the yard or house than stay inside and cuddle. Since they are highly active, they love to play games that involve running or chasing toys. These small pups can be wary of strangers and are vocal, so they might bark around people they don't know. They have a high-pitched bark that sounds yappy to some. They are very intelligent but can also be stubborn. It takes a strong-willed trainer to make sure these pups are obedient and well-trained. If you want a watchdog who will alert you to anyone who might approach your door, you can't do much better than the German Spitz. The German Spitz also has a very high prey drive, although they can be taught to curb their barking and chasing tendencies through early training. They are very well suited for households or families of any size and can live in an apartment or house, though they will need plenty of exercise and attention. The German Spitz is a generally healthy dog breed, but can also be predisposed to some general health concerns of any pup. German Spitzes are generally healthy, but like all breeds they can be subject to certain health conditions. While not all German Spitzes will get any or all of these diseases, it's important to be aware of them if you're considering this breed. If you're buying a puppy, find a good breeder who will show you health clearances for both your puppy's parents. Health clearances prove that the dog's been tested for and cleared of a particular condition. Before we continue, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button as it would mean a lot. Thanks. As with all dog breeds, you should keep up with your German Spitz's regular veterinary checkups to detect any health concerns early. Your vet can help you develop a care routine that will keep your dog healthy. Make sure your dog gets at least one good half-hour to hour-long walk per day and a few good active play sessions and shorter walks mixed in. How much your adult dog eats depends on his size, age, build, metabolism, and activity level. Dogs are individuals, and just like people, they don't all need the same amount of food. It almost goes without saying that a highly active dog will need more than a couch potato dog. The quality of the dog food you buy also makes a huge difference. The better the dog food, the further it will go towards nourishing your dog, and the less of it you'll need to shake into your dog's bowl. Keep your German Spitz in good shape by measuring his food and feeding him twice a day rather than leaving the food out all the time. An ideal German Spitz diet should be formulated for a small breed with high energy. They have a tendency to gain weight if they are overfed, so you should stick to a regular feeding schedule and not leave food out during the day. Also, you should probably limit the number of treats. German Spitzes have double coats. While the overcoat is long and straight, the undercoat is short, woolly, and a bit softer to the touch. Their coats are thick above the chest and neck and can look like a frill or ruff. This double coat is so fluffy that it can make the dog look like they're bigger than they actually are. Because they have such thick, fluffy coats, these dogs will need brushing a few times each week to pull away loose hair and avoid matting or tangles. Because they have long coats, the German Spitz might do fairly well in colder weather than in hot weather. Make sure to prepare them accordingly wherever you take them. Because the German Spitz is a small dog, it can be easily injured by overly excited children. German Spitzes prefer to be mostly around adults or older kids who know how to play gently. With that said, always teach children how to approach and touch dogs, and always supervise any interaction between dogs and young children to prevent any biting or ear or tail pulling on part of either party. Teach your child never to approach any dog while he's sleeping or eating or to try to take the dog's food away. No dog, no matter how friendly, should ever be left unsupervised with a child. When it comes to other pets, the German Spitz can get along with other animals if they are introduced slowly and calmly, and early socialization will help this go smoothly. It's best if they get used to other pets early. With that said, the German Spitz aren't naturally fond of other animals and may prefer to be the solo pet in the household. Still, many German Spitzes get along just fine with other dogs and cats, so it really comes down to training, socialization, and the luck of draw. Alright guys, what do you think about the German Spitz? Tell me down in the comments.